Hey, my lovely. So these are some series that you have to read, okay? So I'm going to do a bunch of different ones. You let me know. There's going to be 2 of them that's actually Christmas, and then there's some that's just in between. And I also tell you that some of these are indie authors and some are not, and that's okay, and I am game for all. So the first one is Of Candy and Betrayal. So there actually is 2 in this. I'm thinking that the other one, and they're all both standalones, but they're kind of like in the same series that she's writing for. And this is J.L. Giacola. She is amazing. I don't have the second one. I only have the first one, so I've got to get on to that. So this one is kind of like a fairy tale retelling of Hansel and Gretel. And then she has a Jack and the Beanstalk one, as well as a Beauty and the Beast one. So if you have not read it, those are awesome. And look at this cover. Look how gorgeous. So Giacola, I will be getting onto that. Definitely go read these if you haven't, though. All right, and so I have 2 different series by this author, and they're all both amazing. I was blessed to actually get to read the second one in this series as an ARC. So the first one, you can see I have these right here. It's the books that are about mermaids, and they're both by C.A. Varian. So this one's by C.A. Varian right here, and obviously it's one around TikTok. Wonderfully amazing books, love them. But the books I want to tell you about is Keeping Caroline, okay, and Saving Scarlet. These are wonderful books. I was able to read both of these. I cannot tell you how amazing this author is. She's awesome at that in general. So if you haven't read these are awesome, along with these right here. So you can't miss them. You can also find Giacola on there and C.A. Varian on TikTok. Both are on here. All right, lovely. So the next one is definitely going to be these right here. So this is the Paladin series, and this is Whistleblower, and this is Tattletale, and it's by Kay Cove. I was blessed to be able to read Tattletale as a ARC. I was also blessed to read the Jack and the Beanstalk one with Giacola as well, so I did not mention that, so just so you know that. So I started my TikTok journey with this book right here. I had to have this cover. I reached out to the author on the off chance that she may had one, and she hooked me up, and I love it. So then when we got this one, of course they had to match. So that's awesome. Also by this author, and I was blessed to be able to read both of these in an ARC read. Also, it's called Camera Shy and Snapshot. Also by Kay Cove. If you have not read this one, go read it. Everything she works on is gold. And I told you about some Christmas stuff. So I actually have 2 different Christmas series, and they're by Anne Marie Manor. I was blessed to get all of these, and I am so happy that I got these. So these are all kind of like reminds me of a Hallmark movie. So just so you know, this one's coming out on a Hallmark movie with a different name to it. These are so cute. I love Hallmark books. Like, these are my jam, 100%. And then you also have one, this is not really, I guess, Christmassy, but she has the same bill in those different stuff and all of her books. And obviously this is 4-book series. And this is The Inn at Harmony Island by the same author. And it just keeps going. And when I say that these are wonderful, if you haven't read them, go read them. Anything that goes with her, I mean, who would not love her stuff? Like, you can also find every one of these authors that I just mentioned on TikTok. And they sell every bit of their stuff on TikTok as well. So if you haven't done that, go do it. I mean, they are well worth every read. Every single one of these. Thanks, dolls.